say that it is so important to learn how to detach from those people that do not serve your highest good, your best interests, and not just physically, but energetically and everything else too. Like, being attached to these people alone, just the attachment alone will send you off your rocker type shit. Like, how can I explain this? When you're attached to somebody that doesn't mean you well, it makes you prone to things that were never meant for you to begin with. For example, your presence alone is a covering for people, which can, get in the way of whatever it is that God is trying to do to get that person or those people attention and whatever they may be dealing with. Let's see. A couple years ago, I was set up to be unalived. And it played out in a way of these people trying to reel me out of a certain location to, get me pew-pewed or whatever the case may be. But forgetting that their children were in the car with me when that took place. You get what I'm saying? So, when the car got pew-pewed, because I'm so covered by God and my angels and my ancestors and everything else, it was like a shield of protection around me, which indeed shielded them too. The way that those bullets came through the car, there's no way that nobody should have got hit. If not all of us, at least one of us should have been hit by some type of bullet. You get what I'm saying? But because I was in that car, I protected them from that. And even in the midst of that, I'm the type of person that it don't matter how bad you do me, the worst of the worst could have happened, and I still don't wish ill will, negative intent, bad things to happen to those people. Like, it's just not in me to be that way. So even while God was separating me from that crowd, they were family members, by the way, pulling me away to wake me up to what was going on around me, I was still, okay, well, God, take it easy on them. Like, don't do this, don't do that, or handle your business, but keep this from happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, putting my mouth, my time, my energy, all of that in the way of whatever it is that was supposed to happen to them. And I had to learn that I was dealing with certain shit, and certain shit was coming towards me or trying to stop me, stagnate me, anything else, because I would not move out the fucking way. It even got to a point to where God cussed me out a little bit. Now, I talk to God like I talk to y'all. There is no deep philosophical conversation. I'm talking to God like this. God, these bitches is pissing me off. I need this, I need that. I need you to show me, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I talk to God. Like, that's my homeboy, my homegirl, my dog. We like this. You get what I'm saying? And so, as I'm saying, like, God, I know that they gonna have to get whatever they got coming to them, but, at least don't let it be this, or, protect them from this, or keep them covered from this, that, and the third, or whatever it can be. And then it got to a point where God was like, move. Get the fuck out the way. You don't even know what I had to protect you from in regards to them. You saw the bare minimum. You felt the bare minimum. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't know the conversations they having. You don't know the people that they talking to. You don't know none of that. Get out the way before I have to whoop your ass, And you're right. You showed enough right. And I had to move. And when I moved out of the way, that's when God allowed me to see every single thing that these people wished and wanted for you and prayed for you and this, that, and third. You're going to see it take place in their lives. And not just these particular family members, but other family members and friends and everything else as well, I'm the type of person that I'm good to any and everybody. If I could come through for you in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to do that, especially if we locked in and I got you like that. It doesn't matter. You never have to hear about it again or none of that. But I had to go down, memory lane and remind these motherfuckers, you're never going to find anybody like me again. You done burnt that bridge to your own fucking self, because I'm never going to stop being the type of person that I am because of something that you did to me. I'm just going to change who gets that version of me. That's it, and that's all. And you're never going to come across anybody like me ever again. So you're going to watch me have that same bond, that same relationship, that same support with other people, and realize that you're missing out on that because when you had it, you didn't appreciate it. But I said all that to say, get out the way. Let people go. You just never know. And had I stayed tied into that, I probably wouldn't have been here right now, or whatever the case may be. Had I stayed tied into that, I probably would have been, experiencing X, Y, and Z on behalf of them. Because I'm not knowing that me being that protective person over them is shielding them from getting it. So I'm stepping in the way of what God got going on. So it's like, okay, somebody got to get it. And because you want to, do what the fuck you ain't supposed to be doing, here you go. Somebody got to get it. But yeah.